From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this game, Cole Hamels.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the Brewers DH, Morgan.
Hitter, number 5.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The line to kick the pitch. Rip to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Number 8 up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-2. Liner picked on the hop at first, and they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, number 18. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And that chance handled. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup.
Number 27.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. And that one hammered back there. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And at second with 1 away. Now here is Ryan Howard.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia,
Batting
Hunter
fourth.
Pence.
The
Good
right
contact
fielder.
guy, good defender. On the ground to the left. To first, and 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, number 29. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. The 0-2. Liner snagged at first. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia. And now here is Prince
Leading off for
Fielder.
the Brewers, the first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hamels, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically
fielder.
likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Corey Hart will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's got such nasty stuff that I think, hitters, they're just not as willing to try to get something because it's hard to square him up. And when you have pitches that are ending up just outside the strike zone, until they get called for strikes, hitters are not going to pull the trigger.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air, right field. Pence makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Against a guy like this, I'm looking for something straight. I'm not going to be successful hitting anything that's got movement on it. I've got to look for a four-seamer and try to get it up in the zone.
Freddie Zamora getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Pence racing over to make the catch. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Chase Utley.
For the Phillies,
this is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's one down.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now Shane Victorino. Swing and a line drive caught.
batting eighth, the catcher, Brian Schneider.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Brian Schneider.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies down in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, number 14, Jonathan Lucroy.
Hamels back to work. That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Nope.
That one missed. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Pence pulls it down, one down.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 45.
Stepping in, number 45. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Here we go.
That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the rookie DH, number 7.
Leading up for the Phillies, the designated hitter, number 7.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hart drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. Sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And digging in for Philadelphia, number 27. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. The pitch. And a count 1 and 2. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ryan Howard, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 0. Start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Morgan. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Left-hand hitter waits.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Slap the other way, foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, number 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 3.
Let's go, Phillies!
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, number 8. In the air, foul off first. And that will end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0.
Nice no-hit inning there. Nice no-hit.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Hunter
For the
Pence.
Phillies, the right fielder, Hunter.
The wind and the pitch. This to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, 1 down.
One ball, one strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hart makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 29.
Now the left fielder, number 29. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Shane Victorino. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Little chopper rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Now
drive
batting,
it.
catcher, Brian.
Here's the
Schneider.
Phillies catcher, Brian Schneider. Grounded out his first time. Check on the runner. Back on a dive. Up the middle, and it gets fired.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 7 stands in for the Phillies. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 3-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's the strike. And a pitch. Foul ball. And now the lefty stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Rollins makes the grab, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 2, Corey Hart.
Next for Milwaukee, Corey Hart. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page
Up
right
next
now.
for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Freddie Zamora.
Here's the second baseman, Freddie Zamora. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Number 27 has a beat on it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now for the Phillies, number 27. Bounced out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
So up next, Ryan. First offering. Runner goes. Ball outside. Tag. Save. Lucroy's throw too late. Man at second. Out to short. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 3, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores, and they lead by 4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 18 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 51 takes over on the mound.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, runner at first. Number 29 digs in now. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers nothing. Top 6. And now Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, number 14, Jonathan Utley.
The line to kick the pitch. And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
In the air, right side. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Number 45 stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carlos Gomez.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Morgan. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Number 3 up now for the Brewers.
Let's sit him down right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Lucroy on third. Gomez on at first with 2 down. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Chase
second
Utley.
baseman, Chase Utley.
And a pitch. On the ground to first, Fielder handles the chance. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shane Victorino.
And now the center fielder, Shane Victorino. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Right-handed reliever. On a line out towards center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian Schneider.
Brian Schneider stands in for the Phillies. To third, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Number 8. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Hamels back to work.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Prince Fielder will hit next.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 2, Corey Hart.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Hart up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at first, Freddie Zamora up now for the Brewers. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hart off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand 1. They're down 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, number 7.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, number 7.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Chopped out in front of the plate, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Tap to first. Fielder takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 stands in for the Phillies.
There you go now, Phillies.
Soft contact in the air, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 6.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The next offering misses. 2-2. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Bro stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence, for the 4th time tonight. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, Jonathan Lucroy at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Jonathan Utley.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Oh-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Howard makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 45.
Next for the Brewers, number 45. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! An absolute blast to left, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Carlos Gomez. Now time is called here.
Now back.
Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, number 58, trying to protect this lead.
Number 58.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And he chases that one. And now 2 gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Morgan up now for the Brewers. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 29.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 29.
Here comes a pitch. Called strike right there.
Let's go, guys.
The wind of the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies.
The batter.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. This ball's chopped on the ground. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Runner on at third, one gone. To the right side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Brian Schneider stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Victorino leads off first with one away. Check on the runner. Victorino back easily. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hart ranging to his right. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's two away.
Now batting, number 7.
And the batter now, number 7. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 11.
And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. Tapped up the first base side. He'll do it himself. That's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 5 and the Brewers 1. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Ryan Madsen. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Ryan Madsen.
Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he deals. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Three-two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Now, Prince fielder. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
your hand off my penis!